Hello, everybody, and welcome to MetaBurn Insider, where you're going to get the tips, the tools, and the strategies to help you live a healthy, happy lifestyle. I'm Coach Rahz, aka the Motivator, with my main man, Greg Califatic, aka
Mr. Nutrition.
What's up, Mr. Nutrition? How you feeling today?
Feeling very, very well. I did paddleboarding for the first time this weekend, so I'm excited.
Did you fall in the water?
Almost.
Almost. Nice, nice. Well, I've heard a lot of great things about it. I haven't gotten on a paddleboard myself, but I do look forward to it over this long weekend. And let's just get right into this topic. I'm excited. People are loving the MetaBurn Insider, Greg. So we got a cool topic today, and the topic is dealing with fear of injuries and re-injuring yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I know you have been coaching clients, thousands of clients, and this has to happen to you once in a while, where someone comes and they fear they might hurt their ankle, their knee, their back. Share with us a little insight on how someone can get through that. How would you coach someone past that?
Yeah, for sure. So there's a few instances. There's one, I guess, someone who had a major Achilles tendon tear, and also someone who had a major back surgery. So the first thing you have to do with a client like that is gaining their trust. You know, if you can't gain their trust, you're just like, hey, we're just going to work out for the hell of it. They're not going to follow through with what you're doing. That fear is going to stay stuck with them. So as a coach, me and you have been through injuries before. We know what it feels like to kind of go through it. We're a little hesitant here and there, but once you have that trust, you'll do anything that's possible. So let's just go with the person who had a severe Achilles tendon. She wanted to run not a marathon, a triathlon. And she was so fearful of jumping or doing pull-ups or jumping up to the pull-up bar here and there. But over time, she saw how strengthening her ankle, strengthening her quad, strengthening her whole body as a whole, she felt very comfortable. And just teaching the skill set of jumping from a basic level gave her that comfort. So that's my best tip, is just kind of getting the trust and the basic comfort of someone to follow through with your advice from there. And you know as well as I do that when your body stays immobile, we get hurt more often because we don't stretch, we don't strengthen or strength train the actual area that needs to be taken care of. And that's where injuries re-injure themselves again. So that's kind of like my first tip, is just gain the trust of someone and get that comfortability from them.
Great coaching point, Greg. Just to piggyback off that, one of the things I like to do when I'm coaching a client is right from the get-go, assure them that I know what they're going through and explain to them in sometimes esoteric terms so that they know that they have someone who's knowledgeable with their injury and can help them get past it and help them get over their fear. And I'll use my own personal story a lot of times where I've had 2 surgeries. I've gone through a number of different injuries throughout my lifting career, my wrestling career, and just being an athlete. So I'll get them through that fear. But most importantly, I teach them about goals and understanding that you have to be willing to give up a little bit, and sometimes you got to know the difference between pain and it being injured, and some discomfort is you need to be willing to go through in order to get you through that point where now you no longer have that fear and you see wow, I can do it. The depth of my squat is deeper than I thought I could ever go, or I can do that jump, as you were saying, or I can do that lift again. Oh, I thought I had frozen shoulder and I could never lift my shoulder above my, above my, to my ear. Those are things that people fear. But at the time, once you get through it and you strengthen those weaker muscles and you're willing to show them that once you take that unstable joint and you make it stable again through strength exercises, they can do anything and they can really go past what they believe in. So I would say that my biggest tip is, in order to overcome fear, which really fear is false evidence appearing real, is to set some goals, and then more importantly, get with a coach like yourself or my coach or any of the MetaBurn fitness coaches and help them work you through the progress. Do you agree?
Oh, for sure. And just to kind of highlight something real quick, client Liz Uzo, I know she's free to kind of share this with everyone, is she came in with a total ACL repair. So we strengthened her knee up. The doctor was so shocked on how well the surgery went because she was so strong going into it that literally within 6 weeks, she's down to a full squat. And that's really not unheard of. Some athletes don't go back to their sport till 9 months later. So 6 weeks, she's kind of back to normal. Still a little kind of fear of certain things, but she's pushed through. She has the trust, she has the faith, and she believes. So great job to Liz Uzo.
Absolutely. Great job, Liz. And just so I'm going to close it out on this topic because we like to keep these coaching tips really short and concise. If you're out there watching this video and you have an ankle, a knee, a back, a shoulder, a neck injury, and you're scared to do something, understand that if you find the right coach that understands injuries and understands prereqs, meaning what to do to get you back to rehabbing so that you're stronger than you were before your injury, you can do anything. Don't allow fear to inhibit you from reaching your goals. I'm Coach Rahz, the motivator. That's Greg Califatic, aka Mr. Nutrition. We'll be back with another MetaBurn Insider. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, make sure to put them underneath this video. We'll see you in the next episode.
Take care.